Holy shit, this movie was great. Oh my god, I am in love right now. If you're here, you probably saw my original review of The Force Awakens, but today I am going to review The Force Awakens, but with spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, go back to the old page, watch it, and let me know what you think. But here, we're going to talk about Star Wars The Force Awakens. Yes! Alright, now, you know, with the first review I did, couldn't really get into the stuff that I wanted to talk about, but I had a lot I wanted to say, and here it all goes. I freaking love this movie, man. This is my favorite in the series, and that's saying something, man. J.J. Abrams, he did a phenomenal job with this movie. It was just, oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch this movie. I've only seen one other movie twice, and that was Insidious Chapter 3, and that was just because my friend wanted to see it. So I said, sure. This one, I see myself going to see this movie again this weekend. Now, I love the story of this movie. It follows A New Hope very heavily. Rey is kind of like the Luke of this one. Finn is kind of like the Princess Leia of it, I guess you could say. You know, Han Solo kind of plays the Obi-Wan Kenobi type of role. Obviously, BB-8 plays R2-D2. You get the point. It kind of follows the same themes. You know, Rey's on a desert planet. She's trying to become a pilot and try to move on for life or do something else. It's just, oh my god. Kylo Ren is like Darth Vader. Basically, it follows everything really well. I like how they use Rey, honestly. She had a lot of power. She had a lot of authority. You see moments where she uses the Force, but you understand she still has to learn how to use it. I like the interrogation scene between her and Kylo Ren. I thought that was done really, really well in my opinion. Which kind of shows that she's actually better and more powerful than Kylo Ren, even though Kylo Ren has more experience than her with the Force. So I thought that was really cool. You know, the Jedi mind trick scene, that was fun. And the lightsaber scene with her and Kylo Ren, that was great. I like the scene where Rey actually touched the lightsaber, and you kind of get like flashbacks to, I'm assuming that's Luke with R2-D2, we don't know, but I'm assuming it's him. And she sees Kylo Ren trying to attack her and stuff like that. Basically her destiny she sees, and it's just really intriguing the way they did that. So I like that. I like how they used Finn too. You could tell that he was distraught and he really didn't know what he wanted to do. He honestly just didn't want to be a part of the First Order because he just wasn't about that. But he ends up finding Rey, and I like how he's like a comedic part of the whole thing, honestly. Kind of gains courage throughout the story. It's about him gaining courage, and I like how they show that. And I think they did that really well. But, you know, Han Solo and Chewbacca, Chewie, we're finally home. Fuck yes, we are. This is Han Solo evolved. I'm talking 10 times more mature than he was in the original trilogy. And honestly, it felt like the perfect course for him to take 30 years from episode 6. So that went really well. I was sad when Kylo Ren killed Han Solo. And we find out Kylo Ren's real name is Ben. And I had a theory out there that he was Han's and Leia's son, and I was right. But the way that whole scene happened, I mentioned this in the other review, with Adam's driver, you really felt the emotion. You really felt the him being conflicted with his feelings. You know, when he stabs Han and you see him go down, oh my god, that was so painful. But it really worked. And I like the imagery behind it too, because I noticed like the lights were going off and it became dark right before he killed them. So I thought that was done really well. But yeah, Kylo Ren, he's like what Anakin would be with the dark side if he wasn't with the Jedi, if that makes sense. Like if Anakin never started with the Jedi and just started with the Sith, I kind of feel like that's how Kylo Ren would be. Kylo Ren's throwing tantrums as he's learns information that he doesn't want to know, and you just see him breaking things with the lightsaber, destroying things, just Force choking people and all this stuff. This dude was doing things with the Force I never seen before, to be completely honest with you. Like, it was amazing what he was doing. I like the CGI character Snoke. He looked really well. He looked like a 20-foot tall dude. We're not sure yet what he's going to be, but I think he's going to be known as Darth Plagueis on like episodes 8 or 9. They didn't mention it, but I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to be, and he's like a hologram dude, so he's not really there. So I'd like to know what planet he's on. I think that'd be cool. Understand his species a little bit more. CGI character Maz Kanata, I believe that's her name. The motion capture character, she was done really, really well. Lupita Nyong'o, she really did a great job playing Maz Kanata. She was basically like the Yoda of the franchise, kind of. And she fit really perfectly. She didn't feel out of order. She looked great. And you know, when she tells, because she basically kind of knows the future just by looking at you and how you carry yourself, or the type of person you are. She does it really well, in my opinion. And Princess Leia, well, she's a general now. We're not sure if she's familiar with the Force. Like, we don't see her do no Force choke or nothing like that, but maybe we'll find out in the episodes 8 or 9. But she's basically more of like behind the scenes character. She's now working with the Resistance, basically the leader of them. And she's in the movie, but then she's not mainly there. She's really there just for the scenes with like Han Solo. Just felt really heartfelt. Basically the scenes that refers to Kylo Ren and bring their son back home. So I thought that was cool. And C-3PO, when he shows up, I wish he was in the movie longer, man, because as you know, he's probably my favorite in the whole franchise. He's probably my favorite character, right aside of Darth Vader. But I wish he was in there more, and R2-D2 has a little cameo in there. A lot of people, honestly, in this movie had cameos, to be completely honest with you. Captain Phasma, she's in the movie, but she doesn't really have a significant role. And I thought honestly that she was gonna be like the Boba Fett of this story. I don't know what happened to her, because in the movie they have her do something with the control schemes, and after that she kind of disappears. So I don't know what's going on for her character, but I thought she was gonna be a little bit more. Poe Dameron, he was in the movie, but the movie's basically about them using the information that he gives BB-8 to help them find Luke Skywalker, which he's at a Jedi temple. So I wish he was in the movie more, but man, he was a damn good pilot. He may be better than Anakin. This dude was killing everything in one scene, like one after the other, and he was just amazing with it. Oscar Isaac did a great job doing that. And at the end, of course, we see Luke Skywalker, who doesn't speak a word, but the way he looks at Rey at the end of the movie, you kind of feel like he's her father or something like that. And she has his lightsaber, so who knows what's going to happen with that one. But I'm really interested to see what's going to happen. I kind of feel like with episode 8, there's some quick speculation out there, some theories. I kind of feel like with episode 8, they kind of focus on Rey getting training and maybe Luke becoming like the Yoda, which kind of makes sense because episode 5, Yoda was training Luke. So, you know, vice versa roles basically going on for him. And maybe Kylo Ren redemption for what he did to Han Solo. I'd like to see some more conflictedness with him, if that's a word. But then again, I don't want to see him redeemed because he just killed the dude, which is his father, and I don't know if he's going to come back from that. I kind of hope he doesn't. Also, I like to know if, you know, if they're actually cousins, you know, if Luke is actually Rey's father, and find out if Rey and Kylo Ren are cousins. I really like to find that out. So hopefully they show that in episode 8. And I would love to find out more about Snoke and his role in this. Because Snoke, if he is Darth Plagueis, as I think he is, that man cheated death. And he wasn't supposed to. I'd like to understand that story. I'd like to see the relationship between Rey and Finn grow and develop. Maybe become a Han Solo and Leia type of thing. I would love to see that. And you definitely have to see this movie. So, have you seen The Force Awakens? If you have, comment below and I want to know. What did you think of The Force Awakens? And what do you think of my theories for episode 8? I'm really excited for Rogue One, honestly. So, let's see what happens. Again, I'm your host, Marques Underwood, and join the quest. And it stars Sarah Silverman. In this movie, it's about this lady, she's kind of